Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody is well. When I tapped in to see kind of where we are, what we might need in this week, mending came to mind. So I feel this is going to be a good week to really get in touch with our inner selves, kind of tap into the situations around us, and just get a feel for what may need to be mended in our lives. If that's a relationship with a family member, a sibling, a friend, a work situation, a relationship, let's just see what comes up. So just take a minute, take a couple deep breaths, and look at the items we have. Safety pins, measuring tape, and a pin cushion. So take a couple thoughts. What is drawing your attention? Maybe there's more than one that is you're resonating with. Maybe put a placement for a situation for each one, and let's just see what they have to say. So if you chose a pin cushion, first we'll just kind of tap in to see where your energy is. And it's keep charging ahead. And don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, solutions to appear. So it feels like with the safety pin, it feels like with safety pin you can close something. You can combine two pieces to become one, and hold it together with a safety pin. So whatever you're trying to hold together, combine, they're asking you to keep charging ahead. Don't say no. And solutions and miracles will come your way. This is actually a unicorn. I can see the horn. So it just feels like, and there's two of them. There's one little one down here and one larger one. So if you're inquiring about a situation, they want you to know that it can be held together. You are getting the right messages. You are being guided. So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't take no for an answer. Put your energy out there that you've got this, and keep charging ahead. So what might need to be healed, mended this week about this situation is, so we have just breathe. Number 4, vastness, masculine energy, and honoring your energy. So it feels like, this mirror. It feels like this energy is swirling around you, the mirror of you, the mirror of the situation, what's coming back at you. It definitely feels like masculine energy here on this physical earth, but yet they're talking about the vastness of the universe. So they're asking you just to kind of breathe through it, honor your own energy, see what's coming up as a mere reflection of you, and just allow that to swirl around you, move through you, and have this masculine energy grounded into the physical 3D. So you may be working on something, a situation that you feel like you're not seeing results here on Earth. You're not seeing it, how it's going to work out, or even where maybe the next step is coming from. But they're asking you to tap into this vastness of the universe, put your wishes and dreams out there, and keep charging ahead. That the answers will come, and don't take no. You know, keep pushing. And I don't mean, you know, sometimes this horse energy can be very egotistic. And I don't mean push ahead with the egotistic energy. Step into your power. So don't force it, but just know where your energy is coming from. Because sometimes this masculine energy can be very harsh, and we don't want that, right? You have to honor your energy, but not forcefully, if that makes sense. I have some spools of thread in here, one representing each chakra. So what chakra are we going to be working with this week? And it's the crown chakra. So with this vastness card, and like the swirling energy, and honoring your energy, and masculine energy, it's definitely an energy that is surrounding you, swirling, that may be a little harsh. And so they're asking you just to breathe, know you've got this, keep charging ahead, but in a delicate way, and don't take no for an answer. This is almost like how you get those miracles and those unexpected treasures, is what they want me to say. So interesting. And as you move through the week and work on mending some of this energy, what maybe you can look forward to at the end of the week, a surprise that you can look forward at the end of the week. And there it is. And it is belief, confidence, and co-creation power. So, and that's taking this energy and using it in a positive way to co-create what it is you desire. So beautiful. And this will also bring you to your kingdom. This looks like a kingdom to me. There's a quartz crystal at the top, so you may want to work with quartz crystals this week to harness this possibly harsh energy into a more positive energy that you can work with to manifest your dreams. So that's the surprise that's coming at the end of the week. So beautiful. Amazing. So if you picked the measuring tape, So you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So what I'm picking up for this pile is a couple different things. So the first thought that came to mind was body image. And I don't know why that felt like you're critiquing yourself, your body image, like you're measuring almost every aspect of your physical body and you're critiquing it. And they just want to remind you, and I feel you're like your inner child, your higher self wants to remind you that, you know, you don't have to be concerned about measuring up, that you deserve the best. And if you reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, that, you know, don't compromise. Don't try to measure everything up. It's not all about the size or you know, it doesn't have to be big. It could be something very small, and it could be amazing. So, you know, don't hold back. I'm also feeling like, you know, I see 1, 2, 60 inch. 1, 2, 60 inch. Sorry, they're just taking me in lots of places. You keep, you know, you're just, you keep measuring up your physical body, your self-worth, and you know, they're telling you you deserve the best. So try to remove these thoughts of restrictions. Let's see what else they're saying. Yeah, so this feels like you got the release card reversed. Reflection, slow and steady, and inner journey. So this week you may be going within, trying to measure up to something, or critique your body, and you know, maybe you're on a physical exercise regimen, and you know, you're watching your intake of food and trying to have a healthy lifestyle, and you're trying to measure it against other people, and they're saying, you know, don't. You deserve the best. It's slow and steady wins the race, is what I'm picking up. And if this is a situation outside of yourself, you know, you may be taken back to this inner journey to reflect on a few things that are coming up, where you're measuring this relationship or this physical body image or this work situation or family life. You're trying to compare it to something else and measure it up against something else, and they're just asking you to come back, bring it to yourself. What is your reality reflecting? And that's where you can go within, you know, the release. It was upside down, reversed. So I'm feeling that you have been working on this for a while, but they want you to continue to release this physical reflection that you're projecting out there. You know, we need to fall in love with ourselves just the way we are. Yes, it's positive to have goals and dreams and reach for the stars, and don't compromise for that. But make sure you're putting reachable goals out there. I almost wanted to say expectations, but we want to remove the expectations on everything. This is an inner journey. So bring it back to yourself. Focus on what you're reflecting out there, what you're trying to measure up to. Is it another person? Is it, maybe within a work situation, are you trying to compete with somebody else? And they're just saying, bring it back to yourself. It's an inner journey. Reach for your stars and your dreams and your desires, but don't place so much emphasis on how that measures up to the world. Let's see what chakra you'll be working with this week. Perfect. Orange is sacral chakra. So that's where your creativity lies, where your sexuality lies. Your self-esteem comes from here as well. So this is perfect for this reading, that they want you to start working with your sacral chakra, creating the energy that you desire, possibly creating those goals in a more reflective way, but don't compromise, right? So there's a difference between compromising and setting realistic goals. And sacral chakra is very much so body image, your sexual image of yourself. Possibly in the past you've had some issues with sexual energy, or how you portray that, and you're comparing it and measuring it up to somebody else, something else. So don't use that energy to reach for the stars and create what it is you desire. So if we focus on mending this week, what is the surprise that we may get at the end of the week? What is the results or the surprise that we may get at the end of the week? Destiny. Absolutely beautiful. Divine purpose, passions, and service. So I'm feeling, once you work through and mend this self-image that you have of yourself, that can actually affect every aspect of our lives, you will drop into this card 9. So completion of this drops you into your destiny, your divine purpose, your passion, and you'll be able to focus more on service. She has her wand, her magic wand, and she's creating all this energy with it looks like fairies down here. There's a clock. Don't put a time on it, right? Slow and steady. So don't worry about this clock, the time. I do see hearts up here. The unicorn has stopped to smell the flowers. So it's like, stop placing so much pressure on yourself to reach this destination, because it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And that came through very, very powerful. And it almost looks like an eye on the top of her. And the eye, using your third eye to kind of see where you need to go. So beautiful. So if you picked the third one with the pin cushion, and I'm sure some of us remember this. And so what I'm picking up is a couple things. Again, where do you need to put a pin in it? Pop the bubble. Where do you need to pop a bubble of disillusion in your life, or who's pushing your buttons, who's poking you. It almost feels like somebody's like putting pins in you and aggravating you. So let's see where that's coming from. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So I'm picking up a lot of gold energy almost immediately. You know, it looks like treasures, and you're surrounded. It's almost like an archway of goldness. And you know, where are pins being stuck? And it almost like bursting your bubbles. And so I said, you know, do you need a pop-up bubble of disillusion? And I think that's perfect, that, you know, your disillusion, maybe you're not going to make it, that you can't do it, that you're not good enough. And they're asking you, don't let those things hold you back. You are good enough. You are powerful. And or so who may be telling you you can't do it and trying to pop your bubble of success. So, you know, this is part of your purpose. So if somebody's saying you can't do this, or if you're feeling insecure about being able to do this, and this could be communicating to the world, you know, about your journey, a love relationship, you know, maybe you're a painter or a singer and you feel that you're just not good enough, and you feel like your bubbles keep getting popped. Somebody does and you do it to yourself. Well, stop. Don't allow your insecurities to prevent you from being this gold goddess, you know, God energy. So what might be like, you know, contributing is what I want to say. So we got manifest, summer, growth, and self-love. So definitely feels like summer's important, which is coming up here very soon, 2 or 3 weeks. So instead of focusing on what's stopping you or the feelings that you can't do it, focus on self-love, right? It all starts with us. Focus on self-love so we can use that energy of positivity to move us forward to where we're going. Give up. Feels like he's like holding his hands up as well as creating the magic. These insecurities, so you can use that energy to manifest your desires. You know, the treasure chest is here. You've opened it up. And so if you just kind of drop back into the self-love, use the energy that you've been using on focusing on what's been stopping you, what's been poking and bursting your bubbles of dreams, and don't allow those insecurities to stop you, and don't allow other people to stop you, right? And so this brings on the growth. I love the 2 acorns here, and there's actually 2 up here and 2 down here, and light and dark. So it feels like ground in this growth, this possibility of reaching your goals, where your dreams are. Balance that energy out of the insecurities. Drop back in your self-love so you can manifest what it is you do desire. Because you have a lot to communicate to the world, and whatever creative passion that you use that for, right? If that's YouTube videos or singing or creating art. So it definitely feel like a change is coming in the summertime. There's, the sea is calm there. You're leaving your footprints. You're leaving your legacy. It steps behind you, and it's just going to be amazing. Just be amazing. So let's see what chakra you're working with this week. Oh, sacral chakra too. That does not surprise me at all, since you are focusing on creating what it is you desire, right? And you're using that energy to communicate, whether, again, it doesn't matter what arts you choose your what is the word I'm looking for? Vessel for. Could be many things. It could be anything. It could be your career, a relationship, sexual creativity, energy. Again, sing, dance. Use that energy to manifest what it is you desire. Perfect. And so a surprise coming to you at the end of the week that you can, if you move through mending some of this popping of your bubbles, pincushion, you will, oh, beautiful, adventure. You'll go on an adventure. It's card number 1. Innocence, play, discovery, childhood. Use your energy, your inner child energy to create and manifest what it is you desire. She has the golden key, and it's almost like she's hiding it, right? Because you're afraid, or you may be afraid, that it's gonna bust your illusion again, and you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, but you need to take out that golden key and use it. Don't hide it. Don't allow these insecurities to stop you from using your golden key. She's on like a rainbow bridge, it looks to me. So you have all your chakras balanced. You're walking on air, going into the portal. You see yourself there, right? You see yourself there in this amazing place, but you're hiding the key because you're insecure of using it. And by, this will allow you to go on this great adventure and play and discover, and just brings you back to your inner child to create this adventure. What else am I seeing? And I love that it's like the manifestation energy here, right? So you have it, you're available. Oh shoot, this looks like fireworks to me too. Definitely looks like fireworks to me. So this self-love and manifesting, and there's so much energy in this reading. So much energy, positive energy, excitement, fireworks with the sacral energy too. And so don't let these insecurities hold you back. Anyway, that's what this week is going to bring. A little bit of mending, and excitement, and love will get you there. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a fabulous week. I would love for you to come back at the end of the week and see if you got your surprises, right? Or your next step in your surprises to reach your goals, and if you've worked through some of this mending. I also, I can't even talk at this point. I also offer chakra clearing and spiritual counseling and personal readings and distant Reiki. So if you feel like you may be stuck in this mending cycle, reach out. And we can discuss what may assist you in moving forward to reach this surprise at the end of the week. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a fabulous week, and trees of wisdom to you.